Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the live coverage. Tonight, we are going to cover Knicks versus Hawks Game 5 of the NBA playoffs, and also I will give you an update on the Yankees-Rangers coverage. All right, before we get to the Knicks-Hawks Game 5, I do want to provide some updates on the Yankees. The New York Yankees have made some roster moves here. They're recalling infielder Matt Schumann from the AAA, and they're also placing outfielder designated hitter John Carlos Stanton on the 10-day injury list, retroactive to April 25th with the right calf strain. John Carlo Stanton is heading to the injury list with a what we call it low grade right calf strain. According to Aaron Boone, starting pitcher Carlos Rodon will take two more rehab starts before returning to the Yankees. So, by looking at the rotation in the calendar, it looks like he could be back on May 10th. We got a major breaking news from this afternoon. The Yankees are calling up their number three prospect, Almer Rodriguez, and he will make his MLB debut tomorrow afternoon in the series finale against the Rangers. Almer Rodriguez, who is the 22-year-old right-hander, who is the number 72 on the top 100 and number three prospect in the Yankees farm system, has been stellar this season, posting a 1.27 ERA in their through four AAA starts. All right, that's the update on the Yankees, and let's get to the Knicks Hawks. Well, folks, we got a massive game five tonight. This is what playoff basketball is all about. Game five, Knicks versus Hawks, series on the line. Winner takes control, loser is on the brink. If you're a Knicks fan, Hawks fan, or just love playoff basketball, you're in the right place. So spam the chat. Who's winning tonight? The Knicks or the Hawks? I'm a Knicks fan, so obviously the Knicks. Game five is usually the swing game. The game decides the series more often than not. I do want to talk about the pregame coverage. Pregame, the keys to the game for the Knicks. The Knicks, they need to play with the controlled tempo. They need to stay physical, rebound, play physical defense, and we need to get a star performance. This is not the time for role players to carry you. For the Atlanta Hawks, they need to focus on spacing, and they need a big night from one of their key players. If they get hot, then that really flips fast. So the Knicks have to be very careful with they need to be careful and then just keep it up. Just play defense. That's the main key. They got to rebound. The Knicks got to rebound. Um, if I'm going to guess, I think Jalen Brunson is going to have a big night tonight against the Hawks with series tied and the series on the line. The winner of tonight's game will very likely win the series because game five, when the Knicks win, game five, Knicks Hawks, whoever takes the series will go on, in my opinion. If the Knicks do win tonight, I think the series is basically over. I do want Knicks Celtics in the Eastern Conference semifinals. So let's uh let's get that matchup because I want to chant. I want to make the Celtics fans cry when the Celtics and Knicks meet in the next round. So back to the Yankees-Rangers. So back to the Yankees-Rangers. The Yankees will be starting Cam Schlittler tonight in Game 2 of the three-game series. Yankees will be looking to win their fourth consecutive series. And for the Texas Rangers, the starting pitcher will be Jacob DeGrom. If you are a Mets fan, you guys all know who Jacob DeGrom is, because Jacob DeGrom, he was a former Mets starting pitcher before he went to the Texas Rangers. So it's Cam Schlitter versus Jacob DeGrom. The starting lineup for tonight's game for the Yankees is basically the same lineup as it was last night. So the Yankees will be looking for their fourth consecutive series win, and they will. I'm predicting they will take the W. All right, back to the Knicks Hawks. The Knicks and Hawks will be facing each other in Game 5 of the Eastern Conference first round of the NBA playoffs. The main goal for the Knicks is to really blow the Hawks out. I mean, I could have started this a little later, but yeah. So the Knicks' keys to game is rebounding, 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 rebounding is the key to the game. Because when I was watching the series, the Hawks, they aren't afraid of going after the ball when the ball is in the air. They are not afraid. So the Knicks have to rebound tonight. They have to rebound the ball. Carl Anthony Towns, he's got to step up and play physical defense and not let his other teammates take over. I mean, commercials are going to be annoying, so. If you're a Red Sox, so we just have to wait till 8 o'clock. That's when the Knicks Hawks play. It'll probably be a little later after that. So I will share the game cast of the Knicks Hawks game, and then when it's a commercial or halftime, I will share the game cast of the Yankees Rangers. So for now, to start the game, I will share the game cast. The game cast will be ahead of me. So we just have to wait. If you want to make predictions tonight, who do you think is gonna win Game 5 of the NBA playoffs, Eastern Conference first round, Knicks or the Hawks? And also, who do you think is gonna win tonight, the Yankees or the Rangers? I don't think the Hawks are gonna take it. The game's being held at Madison Square Garden. Yeah, the game's gonna be held at Madison Square Garden tonight. Game 5, Knicks Hawks. Okay, the Knicks should have. Yeah, the Knicks should have won Game 2. I think the series should have been a sweep. The Knicks should have won one of the first two games, but they couldn't because Amazon Prime screwed us over with how many timeouts the team had I thought the Knicks had one timeout left with 5.7 seconds. I think it was a game.
The finer things at Domino's come in black and gold boxes, like their handmade pan pizza with melty cheese from edge to crispy edge. You know what else is fun? You can grab one with two toppings
Yeah,
for
so
$8.99
the
and mix and
Knicks,
match at.
they should have won game two, but they blew it. They had a 12-point lead in game two of the Eastern Conference first round between the Knicks and the Hawks. The Knicks should have won the game, but they blew it. They had a 12-point lead, and they blew the lead, and the Hawks came back and won. Why? Well, the Hawks, they were fighting every possession in that fourth quarter. When it comes to fourth quarter, when there's like at least less than 5 minutes remaining, it's crunch time, and every possession matters.
It's complicated. It's very bittersweet. You're saying goodbye to not only a show, but working with this group of people. At the end of the day, very grateful for the entire experience. It's just been a joy.
Yeah, the action is bigger than it's ever been, and there's a lot of fates that are met along the way that you might need your tissues.
Yeah.
You might, don't get too attached to certain characters.
So right now it is 7:57 p.m. Eastern Time. It is almost time for Knicks versus Hawks Game 5 of the Eastern Conference.
We had like a little rehearsal or something.
The reason I didn't have the TV up as loud is because I don't want anybody upstairs hearing me talk. So that's why. But I'll just turn down a little bit, so you guys should be fine. Um, so for those joining, this is going to be the Knicks versus Hawks Game 5 live, and I will provide some updates on the Yankees Rangers as well. But the main focus tonight, the main event of the stream will be Hawks versus Knicks, where you will see my reactions and stuff like that. We'll share the game cast of the Knicks Hawks game, but just a warning: the game cast will be ahead of me. So if you look at it, do not like be ahead of me. Just wait for my reaction if I say anything. So I do onto the baseball updates. Before we get to the next Hawks game, I do want to provide some updates around the league in Major League Baseball. So as you saw today, the Philadelphia Phillies fired former Yankees bench coach Rob Thompson, and right now former Yankee Don Mattingly will take over as the interim manager. So that's the update on the Major League Baseball news.
Get Verizon Fios starting at $20 a month because when it comes to your internet, it's 100% or nothing.
The reason I like the Knicks is because I'm in New York, loyal. I'm loyal to New York, so that's I'm a Knicks fan because I love New York. New York is basically I call it myself home, even though I don't live there or I haven't been to New York City to visit since 2019. I mean, there were countless of times over the year since 2019 where we drive past New York City, but I have not been to New York City to visit and go to the Times Square and all of that since 2019. I believe that CJ McCollum on the line. So back to the Knicks versus Hawks game 5. Like I said, the Knicks should have won game 2, but they didn't because they blew a 12-point lead and they had zero timeouts with 5.7 seconds. There is one player on the Hawks that I hate so much, which who just became a new Knicks villain, and his name is CJ McCollum. Look, CJ McCollum's a good player. He's had a lot of injuries over the years, and I'm glad to see him healthy this time of the year.
Tonight, it's Game 5 as the Atlanta Hawks visit the New York Knicks. Brought to you by Kia. These are the days that get New Yorkers through a long winter. Great spring day with a late April night that ends at Madison Square Garden with a Knicks playoff game.
So the game is about to start shortly. Let's go Knicks. Let's get that W. Let's win game 5 and let's win the next game. So 2 more wins and we advance. So Knicks, do your job tonight. Rebound the ball. Make key foul shots. Don't force your shots. Play physical defense. And also be smart with the ball. Watch those turnovers. Turnovers is an important part of the game. Turnovers will determine who wins or lose. So gotta be careful with that. And I have bad news. Guess who's doing the play commentating for the Knicks-Hawks game? Yeah, I have bad news. Reggie Miller, the Knicks fan, we hated him. The Knicks villain, Reggie Miller, is on the call tonight for the Knicks-Hawks game 5.
For the Knicks settle in with that defense. And tonight, Jalen Johnson standing by with Zora Stevens.
After game 4, you said that the Knicks pumped you all. How do you prevent that from happening tonight?
We gotta bring the fight to them off rip. I'm sorry, so we just gotta continue to do that.
So if you're a Yankees fan, the Yankees-Rangers game is on Amazon Prime tonight. If you're choosing to watch the Knicks versus Hawks game 5, you are in the right place. It is on NBC and Peacock. So if you are interested in the Knicks versus Hawks game 5 of the Eastern Conference first round,
there's flying, and then there's getting more out of travel with Platinum.
then you are in the right stream because this is where it's going all night. It's going to be about the Knicks versus Hawks game 5. It's a massive night. Series on the line. Series is tied 2-2. Knicks versus Hawks at Madison Square Garden. Game 5 is basically the deciding game. The winner of tonight's game will most likely win the next one and advance.
You said thanks, Dad. And then we had that amazing handshake.
I don't remember that.
So right now it is commercial break and we're about to get underway with the tip-off.
When you check your pocket, when the connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
Nothing there.
Oh, I was just looking for my phone. The company with America's best guarantee.
So I'm just waiting for the game cast of the Knicks-Hawks game to pop up on ESPN.
Because there's crust, and then there's hot crust. The crust you crave, only $10.
So I have on my phone here. This is where I'm going to put my Yankees on. I'm gonna be looking down. I'm gonna look at the game a couple times. Maybe I'll just yeah. Am I able to put my laptop on my phone on the laptop? But if you're a Knicks fan, you're in the right place because tonight it's all about the Knicks versus Atlanta Hawks, Game 5 of the Eastern Conference first round NBA playoffs. Series is tied, and it is a massive night here. Game 5 series on the line. The key players for both teams is for the Knicks. It's Jalen Brunson, Carl Anthony Towns, and Mikal Bridge. For the Hawks, it's CJ McCollum. I'm not sure who the two other guys are, but I know it's CJ McCollum. The keys to tonight's game for Knicks is control the pace, control the tempo of the game, rebound the ball, make your foul shots, don't force your shots, and just play physical. Physical, physical, physical.
People should come to Spine and your Presbyterian because we can really do everything in terms of spine.
On the move, take us with you. The NBC4 New York app.
Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners, and 75% less sugar. Gatorade Lower Sugar. Hydrates better than water.
Hola, Sofía.
Hola, Owen.
I need your help con español.
Ok, practiquemos. Mi nombre es Owen.
Mi nombre,
So,
Nombre.
mi nombre es Owen.
No, esto es una pesadilla.
the main question for tonight is
When I see you, I see one of these three.
I do have a trivia that I want to you guys to put in a comment is when was the last time Knicks won a championship? When was the last time Knicks won a championship? That's the trivia question of the night. When was the last time the Knicks actually won an NBA championship? I'll give you 10 seconds to answer in the comment section. So, what year? The New York Knicks last won an NBA championship in 1973. They defeated the Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA Finals 4-1. The Knicks have won two championships in total, 1970 and 1973. As of recently, in December of 2025, the Knicks won an NBA Cup, which is an in-season tournament title, which is basically just it's like NCAA in-season tournament, college basketball in-season tournament. Alright, so let's see if the game cast is popping up. So we just got, yeah, it's not popping up yet, but it will be shortly. So back to the Yankees Rangers live update. Trent Grisham, who was batting leadoff, he hit a line drive sharp lead to center field for the first out of the game. That's it for the Yankees Rangers. All right, back to the main event. Knicks versus Hawks, Game 5 of the Eastern Conference NBA playoffs, first round. Series is on the line. Both teams have won two games, so it is a 2-2 series tied. The winner of the Game 5 will be a deciding factor. So right now, looking at the TV screen in here, The starting lineup for the Knicks, starting with Carl Anthony Towns. So the starting lineup for the Knicks is Carl Anthony Towns. Starting for the Knicks will be OG Anunoby. So Carl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridge, and last but not only Jalen Brunson. I think Jalen Brunson is gonna have a big night. Big night. And the head coach for the Knicks is Mike Brown. I saw a rumor, I think it was yesterday or day two. I saw a rumor where no matter how far the Knicks go, Mike Brown might get fired. To be honest, I think he deserves to be fired because his coaching stinks. I just don't like his coaching. Um, one, he was his coaching was horrible in game two, so I think that should be the final fate. But I don't see any way possible Knicks are gonna fire Mike Brown, but they're gonna keep him because they literally just hired him last summer. So So right now it is called commercial break. I will be right back. I'm gonna mute. Welcome back to tonight is a massive night. We got game five of the Eastern Conference first round between the Atlanta Hawks and the New York Knicks. It is a massive night between the two teams because the series is tied, and the winner of tonight's game will likely move on. So I'm going to share the game cast with you of the Knicks-Hawks game. So here we go.
Daniels is going to be guarding Carl Anthony Towns out on the perimeter. Quinn Snyder felt that Cat had a wide open lane. That's why he had those 10 assists. There wasn't a lot of pressure. Nice job there by Daniels.
So I'm trying to get the game cast going here, and now here we are. All right. So the game is officially underway. So we just have first.
Something once we do resume play else to watch Okongwu. That's another matchup that Quinn Snyder said, look.
So it looks like there's an issue with the shot clock.
He's just been too physical in this series. So what do? That's why you've got Daniels.
So here back to the Yankees. While we're waiting for the Knicks Hawks to continue, I have an update on the Yankees versus Rangers. We got a major scoring update. Cody Bellinger hit a line drive double to bring Aaron Judge home, and the Yankees have a 1-0 lead in the top of the first inning.
Are they able to make adjustments from game to game, but more importantly, from series to series. This is going to be a great matchup tonight between Mike Brown and Quinn Snyder.
All right, we unplug it back in, hit reset, we go. Shot clock at 22. The Hawks have the ball inbound. We'll do with Jalen Johnson. 6'9".
All right, back to the Knicks-Hawks. We're officially underway. So Dyson Janos drives to the basket and he makes it. Brunson takes the ball out, gives it to Cat. Cat dribbles down the court, hands the ball to Brunson at midcourt. So Karl Anthony Towns with the ball, gives to Brunson. Brunson drives to the basket and turns, spins, and scores for the first point for the Knicks. So it is 2-2. So McCollum, Dyson puts the ball in. It is 4-2.
This is what Coach Snyder was talking to us about with Daniels. Look, he just can't be a facilitator and dribble hand off. He's got to be able to attack Brunson because Brunson's going to be primarily on Daniels because he is a non-threat to shoot the basketball from deep.
And Anunoby on the cut down the bad pass. Hawks come back the other way with McCollum. CJ 32.
Come on, defense. Mikal Bridges with a nice defense in the post. OG rebounds, gives the ball to Brunson. Brunson to Hart. Hart to Cat. Cat tries to drive but passes to OG Anunoby. Anunoby drives to the basket, goes up, but lost the ball, and it's the Knicks ball.
Here's this turnover by Cat, but again, look at the pressure. Look at the length by Daniels that causes that turnover. It's something to watch that I just saw. Karl Anthony Towns trying to take Daniels off the dribble. He's not going to be able to get around him, and you see.
So Brunson takes the ball out and makes a bad pass, but Knicks ball.
Almost every game is the way he plays. Thankfully, there was the gap in the courtside seats. You got 4 on each side of the scorer's table. Otherwise, he would have gone into some folks in the chairs.
Mike, already the pressure much better by the Hawks to start this ball game. We didn't see this in game 4.
Brunson with the ball. Brunson drives to the basket, goes up, and it's in. So it is 4-4. Come on, defense. Rebound. Get it. Go. Go, Brunson. Good pass. What a shot, Bridge. What a shot, Bridge. So it is 6-4 Knicks with 9 minutes left in the first quarter. How is that a foul? So CJ McCollum goes up and makes the shot, but call has been fouled on Josh Hart. That was a quite nice shot by CJ McCollum. Like, how is that a foul? I mean, Josh got getting in front of CJ McCollum to avoid the foul. So CJ McCollum is at the line for the Knicks. And McCollum misses the foul shot. OG rebounds. Brunson has the ball. OG screens for Brunson. Brunson passes it to Cat. Cat passes back to Brunson. Brunson to Hart. Hart for a 3. Bang! Josh Hart with the 3. Let's go. It is 9-6. And now it's 9-8. Dyson Daniels drives to the basket for the layup.
This is the most aggressive we've probably seen Dyson Daniels in this series.
Reggie's equal or surpassed his point total from game 1 or 2 or 4 already in the first 3:45 of this one.
OG has the ball. He's go for the three, but it is a miss and a foul. OG will go to the foul line. OG Anunoby will go to the foul line.
Starts up into the back bench, looking for a view, and they say no, don't challenge him. Let's see. 80 degrees.
Ooh, that's so close. Even in super slow motion. Did he get a little bit of the forearm?
Maybe if it's too close to
So
there.
OG makes one. So he's
I was just going to ask you that because early on, I'm watching guys challenge 4 or 5 minutes. Why? Save it. Like Detroit used the 2 challenges early yesterday.
And were successful, but didn't have anything in the second half.
Right, exactly. Now, I know we're trying to keep the game going, but they're almost penalized by being right.
So if you are a Giants fan, Cam Scatterbo is at the sitting courtside at the Knicks game. Love it.
It's been outstanding in this series. And because of his size.
So OG Anunoby makes all 3 foul shots, and it is Knicks are up by 4, 12, 8 with 8 minutes left.
3.5 more rebounds per game in this series.
So I have breaking news. Kevin Durant is out for Game 5 against the Lakers. The team announced Kevin Durant has missed the past 2 games because of his sprained ankle and a bone bruise. All right, back to the Knicks-Hawks game. Brunson has the ball, takes the ball back to the top, passes it to Hart. Hart drives to the basket, goes up, and miss.
Foul call and out of bounds off of Johnson, and the Atlanta bench can't believe it.
This is exactly what Quinn wanted.
What a nice defense by Mikal Bridges, slapping the ball out of Johnson's hand. Next ball.
Makes it open 4-6 from the field here in Game 5. And Anunoby for 3. Johnson gets the rebound.
Way fast if you're Atlanta.
As they do, Johnson went inside for a tongue move too quick and turns over. You're okay with that pace for the Hawks?
So we are 7 minutes into the game. The Knicks are up 12-8. On the second straight possession by the Hawks, they turned the ball over.
You've got to get shots on the goal here. You're just too valuable of this team to be. Again, I know he averages 8 assists during the year, but in playoff basketball, you've got to be aggressive.
No shots yet for Towns. Contact up here, going to go the other way on Bridges. As Alexander Walker was fighting through, it'll be McHale's first. We had our first timeout. Good shooting.
What a catch. Okay. What a catch. Alright, so we are heading to a commercial break. The first Knicks full timeout. First TV timeout. So the Knicks are up 12-8 with 6:42 remaining in the first quarter. I might need a new computer. My computer's is very slow. Something's wrong with it. Yeah, I'm gonna stop sharing the screen for a sec because and share the Rangers. So I will get back. Yankees versus Rangers. So the Yankees are up 1-0. Grisham made a nice catch. Bellinger saved a potential 2-run homer in the bottom of the first inning. So how did the Yankees score? So the Cody Bellinger hit a line drive, RBI double to bring Judge all the way home from first. So Corey Seager had hit a line drive double to right fielder and Judge, and now the Texas Rangers have a runner on second base in scoring position.
Put a lime on your to-do list. Corona. La Playa awaits.
Okay, the plumber's fixing that burst pipe. Should be all set. Good thing you're protected 24/7 with your home and auto bundle from Progressive.
All right, so heading back to the Knicks-Hawks game.
Something like I have protection just for your life. What about that emoji with the shocked face?
With emotion.
So right now the
Tuesdays are crazy.
the Knicks are up 12-8 with 6 minutes and 47 seconds in the first quarter. It is early in the game, but so far the Knicks is playing good defense. They just need to tighten up by protecting the paint.
Test the biggest names, the best rivalries, and the ultimate moments.
I hope the Celtics lose to the Sixers tonight.
At 7 p.m. Eastern, it's on Prime.
Well, Mike Brown's had to make some adjustments to his team, Reggie. Thanks for question. How much does a defense actually matter?
So we are underway back to the Knicks-Hawks Game 5 of the Eastern Conference. First round.
They both play 10 deep, and you need that depth, especially come playoff time. The way the game is played today, when you have to travel so much, going from 3 to 3, contesting, you've got to have a defense. That was some criticism last year, Coach Tom Thibodeau not playing his bench.
Exactly.
And Mike Brown comes in, and he's been consistent all year of playing 9-10 guys.
So the Hawks have the ball.
We've seen the Knicks use 9 players thus far, just under 10 minutes per game in this series. You want to dive deeper into the NBA playoff topics, you can ask AI Mobile.
Rebound the ball. There we go. OG rebounds the ball, passes to Brunson. Brunson tries to drive the basket, but we stop. Now he goes up, misses it. Dustin Janos rebounds the ball. And, oh my God. Here's my advice. If I'm a coach, I would tell my players, do not go up when your opponent is in the air. Stop attempting to block. Back down. Let them go up. So Karl Anthony Towns drew a foul. Drew a foul, and the Hawks made an and one. So Mikal Bridges is out of the game. Deuce Bride is in, I believe. Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns for the three. Bang! It is now 15-11. Knicks with less than 5.5 minutes to go. Brunson loses the rebound. Hawks gets the ball back and makes a three. You got a rebound. Secure the ball. What a drive by Josh Hart. Make it 17-14 now. Rebound. Good. Go. Brunson, go. Brunson, go. Brunson drive. Goes up and goes in. What a play. So Brunson receives the ball, drives all the way to the basket for the layup, and he makes it. All right, so the Hawks scored 19-16, 4.5 minutes left. Knicks are up 19-16.
little bit of a come out. It'll be 19 to 21 points in games 2 and 3.
Here's that flex action that we saw in Atlanta.
Taking it in his own hands. And one.
How about the Cats' reaction afterward? Having words with Jonathan Kaminga.
You're being disturbing. Some go try talking less. So Carl Anthony Towns just made an and one. So he's 21-16.
There wasn't a reason for Carl Anthony Towns to take the ball off the dribble like in Atlanta because they were waiting for that.
So Carl Anthony Towns is at the foul line for the Knicks. Come on, referees. Mitchell Robinson is in the game. OG Anunoby is out.
But then the Knicks have an adjustment. Knicks bring in Mitchell Robinson here, along with Deuce McBride. But I point out, Rich, because both Robinson and Towns in the game, that double big look for New York, which we did not see much of.
So Carl Anthony Towns at the foul line. He goes up and he misses the foul shot. Oh, come on, that's a charge! Yeah! What? Good job. So the Hawks just turned the ball over on an offensive foul, knocked Josh Hart down. Brunson went down first, but no call. And now Hart went down. And then the foul has been called. All right, good, Hart, good.
Knicks doing an outstanding job here. We talked about Jalen Johnson and the Hawks playing downhill again. Hart. There's the contact. Johnson just late to rotate over here. Hart's a little bit discomfort getting up here. Slow to get to the free throw line. How about this game 4?
It feels like it's every game. You take it over.
There's Josh Hart. He's at the foul line.
Just the way he plays. You talk about the physicality of the playoffs. Josh Hart is so wired for pussy.
Boy, it felt like there was.
Josh Hart makes one.
Was talking to us. Yeah, right. He was so active defensively. Disruptive, deflection, steals. What a start here offensively for him. Even the Knicks in scoring.
Josh Hart makes another. He goes 2 for 2 from the foul line. It is 23-16. Come on, defense. Oh! Oh my God! That was Quinn alley-oop by the Hawks. Right over Cat. Come on, Brunson. You can't force a shot. You need to pass the ball if you can't find a way to make it shot. There we go. That was good. Good.
He felt on that contest, he didn't have any room to come down. And like he may have rolled that ankle again.
It's a left ankle. He was grabbing that shoe. Mike Brown's ready to call it timeout.
Rebound. Good, Mitchell. Good. Give the ball to Brunson. Deuce. Come on, Deuce. Schmidt with Landry. Josh Hart with the ball. Josh Hart passes to Cat. Cat goes up. Makes it 27-20. Knicks. Let's go. Come on, defense. Yes, what a block by Mitchell Robinson. Go, Brunson. Brunson drives. He goes up, miss. Hart rebounds. And it's a foul. Foul on Josh Hart.
foul number 2 on Josh Hart. Knicks leading by 7.
Look how high Jonathan can lean to get. Oh my goodness, his head on hitting the backboard. But this time he doesn't get up high enough. Mitchell Robinson with the block.
We're almost back. Supposed to be a pass the tip off.
You okay, OG?
I'd like to see you guys hike a mountain at my age.
We're almost there.
Howdy, fellas.
Hey, Ted.
We got the game. You got the game. Now where's the rest of the team? I get them.
So to the Yankees-Rangers live update. The Yankees are up 1-0, and it is the bottom of the second inning.
When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
Thanks for coming in to talk about Doug.
Cam Schlittler is on the mound for the Yankees.
Mutual could save you hundreds by customizing your car insurance.
Why don't you come sit with us?
Oh, a little snug. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. This 79-year cover-up of the truth has to end. It's the two of you. It's always been just the two of you.
What happened to us?
The human race cannot accept what we know.
Whatever happened?
Don't you let go.
The 3 for Me, only at Chili's, is now available with the big crispy chicken sandwich that's so big the McDonald's McCrispy has nowhere to hide. Oh, never mind. It was hiding right there. Hey, little fella. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
This is Buick now. Buick, exceptional by design. It's all about you during the Buick SUV
Good
sales event.
games like
Get
that.
0.9% APR and up to $2,000 allowance on Encore GX.
There's going out to eat, and then there's going all out with Platinum. Be among the first to know when tables open on Resi, priority notified. Make the most of up to $400 in Resi credit by sampling the menu over and over again. And show your friends what the hype's all about with Platinum Nights. With dining benefits at over 10,000 U.S. Resi restaurants. There's nothing like Platinum.
While our nation's best are giving their blood, sweat, and tears on the pitch, we'll be sweating right along with them. Michelob Ultra. Superior is brewed here.
Nobody gets the thrill of being live more than us.
So DraftKings trusted us to do this ad live from this sports event.
Live betting during the game just makes it even more exciting.
I'm excited.
There's so many live options to bet on, like Home Team, live money live.
So bet on all the twists and turns, because when you're live, anything can happen.
Addition?
Yeah, a lot.
We take a look at tonight's DraftKings player tracker. Jalen Johnson's 10 boards per game in the regular season. And Coach Carl Anthony Towns just under a dozen. DraftKings #1 sportsbook for live betting. Get in on the action. Download the app. Use promo code.
So we are back for the Knicks-Hawks Game 5 of the Eastern Conference first round. The Knicks are up 27-20.
Yeah, there should have been a foul on Vincent again.
We are less than 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
But again, I think they also that was the dunk by Johnson, and then they threw it over the top.
The Knicks have the ball. We are now 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Vincent out top, clock at 8, sloppy pass. Daniels puts a fork in it. Wants him attacks once when he sees him. Robinson came over for defense to help the cause.
Nice job by OG, keeping Bradley off the offensive glass.
Jordan Clarkson in the game. He's had a nice series so far. Going for 2 and 1 more.
And Jordan Clarkson with an and one. What a drive to the basket for Clarkson. He goes up for the layup. It goes in, and it's an and one.
Like, look, I know he can get a bucket at any time. He's doing all the little things now for us off the bench. It's defensive pressure and offensive rebounding. He has been great in this series in terms of keeping balls alive.
Jordan Clarkson goes up and it goes in. He goes 1-for-1 from the foul line.
Giving good minutes off the bench. Bridges struggling to open the door for more playing time and opportunity. Those guys have Knicks have extended the lead. Largest to the quarter. Up 10. The double comes on McCollum. Daniels one to Bradley.
CJ McCollum loses the ball, and it's the Knicks ball. It is 30-20 Knicks. The Knicks defense is pretty. The Knicks are playing very good defense so far tonight, forcing a lot of turnovers. The one adjustment they need to do is they need to make a better adjustment at protecting the paint. But so for overall, it's looking good for the Knicks. They're up by 10. Brunson tried to do an alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson, but Mitchell just couldn't get it done. But it was deflected by the Hawks, so it's Knicks ball.
Better than it has been. Second foul on Vincent. That's part of what Mike Brown has to weigh. Great value Robinson gives you on the glass, but as we saw in the playoff series last year, sometimes you just go for the intentional foul. If you have 4 over the limit, you can always create an extra possession for yourself.
I don't know when Robinson was on the floor. You saw that huge block that he had on Kaminga.
Mitchell Robinson is on the line. His weakness per of the game is foul shooting. Clarkson gets the Deuce McBride gets the rebound. He goes up, misses it, and Mitchell Robinson put back slam dunk. So it is 32-22 now because the Hawks scored on the next possession. Brunson's got the ball, gives it to Deuce McBride. Deuce McBride tries to go up, throw the ball up to Mitchell Robinson, but the foul has been called. There's 33.5 seconds left in the first quarter.
Oh my goodness. This is twice. Where's the hold by Bradley? Again, I'll live with these kind of fouls getting him to the free throw line. But what you got to do is box out. OG came in with the offensive rebound on that second miss.
Mitchell Robinson finally makes a foul shot. 33-22 Knicks, 33.5 seconds left.
Feel the encouragement by Knicks fans because if this is like, oh, that's okay. Come on, you get the next one.
Again, everything else that he does for your team.
In his second foul shot attempt, Mitchell Robinson misses it. He forced it. When he's got to bend his knees and go nice and easy releasing the ball. So in his second foul shot attempt, he forced it. It should have been 34, but he forced the shot by just throwing the ball. So like I said, that's his weakness. His foul shooting is his weakness.
In 29, tied his playoff career high ranks in game 3, then 22 and 10 boards in game 4. And it reset the clock there, get it to 33.5.
I don't expect Orlando to go for a 2-for-1. That's available.
Hawks ball. The number 0 on Hawks shoots a 3 but misses it. Deuce McBride rebounds the ball. Brunson has the ball now. Right, 9, 8, 7. Brunson has the ball. 5 seconds left. Jordan Clarkson goes up, and it goes in. 3, 2, 1. Mitchell OG Nobi with a nice block to end the first quarter. The Knicks go up by 13 at the end of first quarter. So here's the recap of the first quarter. The Knicks, they're shooting the ball. They're finding ways to get to the basket. They're making layups. They're making some foul shots, except for Mitchell Robinson, who only made at least one. And they're playing great defense so far.
Taco Bell's Lux boxes, including the 5, 7, and
That was a good quarter by the Knicks. That's how you start a basketball game. Let's go, Knicks.
There is no doorman. That's why we're waiting. Try Taco Bell's 5, 7, and $9 Lux boxes. With long-lasting battery life, play never runs out of power.
That was a tremendous first quarter by the Knicks on both ends, offensively, defensively.
Ship it fresh and crafted into recipes that are vet developed and protein packed. Because your dog deserves fresh, healthy food just like you. Fresh Pet, healthy food fresh from the fridge.
The entire family was killed.
The daughter might be alive.
She might have seen something.
The men who killed my family are going to hell. Where have all the good men gone?
And where are all the gods?
Where's the streetwise Hercules?
To fight the rising odds.
Isn't there a white knight?
Upon a fiery steed. Late at night, I toss and I turn.
And I dream of what I need.
I need a hero.
I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast. And he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero.
In 1977, Ford F-Series became America's best-selling trucks. And we've kept that title every year since. F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 49 years. And Ford, the most awarded brand for initial quality among trucks by J.D. Power. Right now, lease a Ford F-150 for just $329 a month for 36 months. Only at your local Ford stores.
NBA Commissioner Adam Silver on hand.
All right, so we are back for the second quarter action between the Knicks and the Hawks Eastern Conference. Game 1 of the NBA playoffs. The Knicks are up by 13 points, 35-22. Hawks have the ball to start the quarter.
Conversation among the many VIPs in the building here for game 5 of this series. All even at 2 in the first quarter, controlled by the Knicks, who lead by 13. Nikhil Alexander-Walker.
By nice defense by OG Anunoby deflecting the pass. It is Hawks ball.
It shows you the length and the strength of OG. He's blowing up plays out here. He's getting his hands on every one of these passes out of these double teams by the Hawks.
He hasn't hit a field goal in this game. He's been as influential as anybody on the floor. Corey Kispert checked in for the Hawks. Alexander Walker hits a 3.
Hawks scores the first point of the second quarter, which was a three-pointer.
Alexander Walker and the Hawks.
1 of 8 shooting the 3 in the first quarter. Anunoby into Kuminga. No call, no basket. And Hawks ball.
Now, Kuminga keeps trying to draw these offensive fouls. You may get away with that at home. You're not going to get those calls
Time to
in
call
the
it.
building.
Time to call it and Kuminga. Full conversation there. Call it on the Knicks bench had a couple of big games in New York early in the season. It's shown on Christmas Day. McCollum blocked by Towns.
Carl Anthony Towns with a nice block. Jose Alvarado grabbing the rebound. Cat has the ball. Cat passes to Clarkson, misses it. Cat rebounds, puts the ball back, and mixes it for an one.
There's the recovery block by Carl Anthony Towns. And here's the cleanup on the glass. Towns, what a start. Field, 4-4, possible and one situation. But again, his side, the Knicks dominating the offensive glass.
So Carl Anthony Towns at the foul line, mixes it. Is 38-25 Knicks with 10:40 remaining.
Seven more made free throws. They let not enough offense to play defense like this, and they try it over again.
Clarkson with the steal. Clarkson passes to Cat. Cat for three. Miss.
This Atlanta team, even on offense, they need to look to be aggressive and go to the basket. Flow and offense important for them.
Cat steals the ball, gives it to Bridge. Bridges drives the basket, goes up, and misses the layup. It is 38-27, 9:50 remaining.
Break point. They were third during the regular season.
Cat draws a foul.
Second foul, I should say, on Brad. Like that was like a full tackle, right? Like he was like a ball carrier trying to duck under him. And like it's a good tackle. That's nice. Two on Bradley. McCollum was down before.
Well, I'm telling you, this Knicks defense over the last game and a half, speaking of,
There's Cam Scatterbo. Cam Scatterbo sitting courtside at the Knicks-Hawks game. Scatterbo, baby. Jordan Clarkson, Jose Alvarado with a three. 41-27. Cat rebounds. Jose Alvarado rebound. Gets the ball. Cat screens. Jose Alvarado goes up. Misses it. Goes for the ball. And a foul called. I love the fight that the Alvarado always going after the ball. I like that type of mentality. Fight for the ball until you lose it. The fight. Cat has the ball right now. He goes up and he makes it 43-27. Hawks calls their first timeout. Knicks are on a roll. Knicks with the momentum. Knicks are blowing this game out. Let's blow the Hawks out, boys.
His name, George Hardy. Occupation, shepherd. Cause of death, a mystery. And the only ones who can solve the crime are the last ones you'd expect.
He's talking about you.
We shall solve the crime.
They'll use all their skills
The people in the will are always the suspects.
to bring the perpetrator to justice.
Just us what?
Justice.
That is an interesting movie. Hugh Jackman doing a sheep detective. They just showed the trailer in a commercial. Looks like a nice movie to me.
Now on our 2 for 25 menu. When we hit the pothole, I was worried we'd be stranded.
Have you ever been to Applebee's? I did. We want to try chocolate cheese or whatever they call it. That is on a commercial every day.
It's deep.
Candy, no.
So the Knicks are up 43-27. They are on a roll to start the second quarter. The momentum is in Knicks' favor right now.
Big time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
The Knicks' defense has been ferocious. The more egalitarian approach to often compared to please God, Jalen Brunson saved us. He's just a breath of fresh air. Using his gravity to create offense has been a criminally underused tool in this offense bag. So Karl Anthony Towns has picked up where he left off last game. He has a game high 12 points. He's 5 for 6 overall, an offensive rebound, a block, and 3 assists in the first 15 minutes of Game 5. And the Knicks lead by 16 with 9 minutes to go.
Plus exclusive access to live music, NBA games, and sporting events. I like the way you so far.
Game over. Join the official bank of the NBA to score 4.5% APY with SoFi Plus. SoFi, get your money right.
Hola, Sofía.
Hola, Owen.
I need your help con español.
Ok, platiquemos. Mi nombre es Owen.
Mi nombre is Owen.
Nombre.
Mi nombre is Owen.
No, esto es una pesadilla.
Yeah, let's get some quesadilla.
The key moves are brought to you by Kia. Karl Anthony Towns picking up where he left off in Game 4 with that triple-double. Leads the Knicks in scoring with 12 and has just been so active on the offensive glass. Here's the and one. Just what a start here for Mike Brown. The Knicks, but more importantly, that man too.
Karl Anthony Towns, 12 points, 3 assists.
All right, back to the Knicks-Hawks Game 1 of the Eastern Conference first round. Hawks host the ball. There's less than 9 minutes left. Karl Anthony Towns with a nice block. Come on, Hart. Go, Hart. Hart. All right. Hart goes up, misses it. Nice deep, Bridge. Nice deep. Good deep, Bridge. That was a nice run back to the defense by Mikal Bridges to deflect the pass.
Johnson didn't even see him, not even in the frame yet. But look at the length there by Bridges. That's outstanding.
Every catch contested. Bridges that time. Fouls Alexander Walker. 2 on McHale. You go back to Game 4 because Bridges scoreless in 3 consecutive halves. Doesn't play but 5 minutes in the second half of Game 4. Yet Mike Brown's moved to start him in Game 4. Kept the starting 5 and 10, but also give him some confidence that I trust you to get out of this.
Also, like his confidence throughout the team as well. Bridges meant so much for this team.
Missing corner 3, knocked him down.
So you got to back up and cover that corner.
He hasn't been demonstrative. He's done his job.
Come on, Cat. Ah, dang it.
Knocked it away. Caught the 5. Alvarado sees it. Knows it.
Jose. Oh, secure that ball on the rebound, Mitchell Robinson. Rebound. Damn it. Good rebound, Cat. Go, Jose. God. Good rebound. Come on, Hart.
Three straight opportunities of good three-point looks who haven't been able to convert.
3 field goals is just hit for 11 in this quarter. 3 threes in the game, 3 of 13. Not enough.
Good, Josh. Good, Hart.
So much better at home.
Rebound. Good. Come on, Verardo. Give it the ball. Give the ball to Hart. All right, go drive. Go up. Well, all right, good. Good, Verardo. What a way to go to the basket and go up. Good job. Back up, Cat. Good switch. Oh my God. You gotta watch the switch. You gotta switch on screens, or you gotta communicate better on defense. Knicks gotta communicate better on defense. They gotta switch on screens. So right now it's 47-32 Knicks with 6 minutes left in the half. Look, because I'm a Hawks fan. If I was a Hawks fan, which I'm not, I'd be pissed off with the way they're playing right now. They can't miss that many threes and just wait until fourth quarter to really hang around. They gotta get it going here. They gotta make the shots. So if you're the Hawks fan, then you should not be happy. I'm happy that they're missing shots.
Guys, they discontinued my cologne.
It just smells so good.
I got more bad news. Xfinity is now half our price.
That can't be right.
It is. Plus, they're giving people a mobile line free for a year.
Hey, Nat, are you open to feedback?
Yeah.
Okay, let's pitch on a better deal. Go.
Bag of cash giveaway, unmarked bills.
All counterfeit.
Love it.
Is that legal?
Did you?
Switch to Xfinity for fiber-powered Wi-Fi and mobile at half the price.
Then I realized the more you bundle, the more you save on insurance and Liberty Food.
It's like you're talking my love language.
Well, I've been taking word classes online.
Wow.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
So right now it is a commercial break. Knicks are 47-32 with 6 minutes left in the second quarter.
But I'm really here for all the points I get with my City Strata Elite card. I live for a fancy dinner where I don't have any idea what I'm eating. But what I really love, 6 times the points. Just eat your points, sweetie. I love you more than all the stars in the sky. Slightly more than all the points I love you.
City Strata Elite. Rewards where it counts. That's the point.
Now,
So let's go to the live update on the Yankees-Rangers. So the Yankees are up 1-0, and it is the top of the fourth.
When it came to updating our most capable SUV, we made every detail, every curve, every function outshine all. Because that's how you go from great.
It is still a commercial break here.
The all-new Telluride X Pro is ready.
Kia. Movement that inspires.
stats get you better, but sometimes what happens off the court is why you get better. For more, here's Zora.
Yeah, just a little bit more about this year's most improved player, Nikhil Alexander Walker. Nikhil worked so hard, his trainer has to tell him to take days off. So with that in mind, he added some.
So we are now back on the Knicks-Hawks live. Game 5 of the Eastern Conference first round. Karl Anthony Towns is having an excellent night so far. The player that is guarding Karl Anthony Towns, Dyson Daniels. The Hawks' decision to guard him has really backfired for the team. So Brunson is back in the game. There's 6 minutes left. Knicks are up 47-32. Cat has the ball. Gives to Brunson. Brunson draws a foul.
So much that goes into these guys playing at a maximum level on the biggest stage.
Also for broadcasting games as well. If you're cycling on a regular basis.
I got to stay in shape to keep up with you.
Yeah, right. That sentence never said by anybody.
Flying, cross country, the Olympics for 2 weeks. Your schedule is.
Brunson passes the ball out to OG Anunoby. Anunoby drives to the basket, goes up and dunks. Let's go. Let's go, OG. 49-32 Knicks.
Just his first field goal of the night, but not his first impact play.
Dyson Daniels with a 3. And it is now 49-35. Brunson passes the ball to Hart. Hart to Cat. Cat to passes to Brunson on the drive to basket. Makes the layup. So Hart passes to Cat. Cat fakes past Brunson. Brunson cuts to the basket. Cat passes to Brunson for the layup. It is 51-35 with less than 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. So Hawks made a putback. So 51-37. What a pass by Jalen Brunson on Josh Hart. Cut to the basket. Hart makes the sit. 53-37.
How easy it is for New York and a struggle here for Atlanta. Look at this. Look at all the active hands.
Little wraparound ball fake. One more to Vincent.
Cat rebound. He was gonna throw the ball across the court, but held it and gives it to Brunson. Yeah, should have called it before that. So Karl Anthony Towns draws a foul. He was a reaching by the Hawks.
But even after that, Rich, look at it.
Beautiful, beautiful pass.
He had the triple-double in Game 4. He's got 12.6 boards, 4 assists already here in Game 5. This is busy time.
Karl Anthony Towns is at the foul line. He makes one.
Downtown Detroit Magic look to close out the 1-seed Pistons in Game 5 tomorrow on ESPN.
So looking at the top of this, looking at the top right corner on the TV, looks like the Sixers are up 92-89 against the Celtics. Oh, it's going to be beautiful to see the Celtics lose in 8 minutes. So Karl Anthony Towns makes both foul shots. It is 55-37 with 3:50 remaining in the second quarter.
see a game 6 on Thursday in Atlanta. Out of the corner, Alexander Walker. Baseline.
Dyson Daniels for the three and misses it. Cat rebounds. Brunson has the ball. Brunson drives to the basket. Goes up. Misses it. Rebounds and puts back. And makes it this time. It is 57-37. That was great defense by the Knicks. Brunson gets the ball, drives to the basket, draws a foul, and one. The Knicks are dominating the game. They're up by 22 right now. So we are now heading into commercial break. Here's the live update. Here's the update on the Yankees versus Texas Rangers. The Yankees are up 1-0 in the bottom of fourth inning. It has been a really good defensive night by the Yankees. Cam Schlittler gets his sixth strikeout of the game. Cam Schlittler is dominating the Texas Rangers. And I will say this, he's going to win the Cy Young. He's going to win the Cy Young award in the Cy Young this season. That's my prediction. I got major breaking news. According to Jack Curry of the Yes, per Jack Curry of the Yes Network, he just said that the Yankees' number one prospect, shortstop George Lombard, is being promoted to AAA. He is on the knocking doors to the major league.
Atlanta has not been able to respond. No sustained run, nothing. They have just shut them down.
Alexander Walker hits a three.
We've got 4 of 18 now. From distance.
Alexander Walker has a couple of them. He shot the three well in game 4 for the Hawks. One of the few Atlanta players comes in and fouled by Daniels. As he was trying to cut across. Spike Lee very happy with that. Spike is in Atlanta for game 4. You estimated it was about 2/5, about 40% Knick fans.
So that is the major breaking news for the Yankees.
Knick legends there. Ewing starts there.
All right, back to the Knicks Hawks live coverage. So the Knicks are up by 19 with 2 minutes 35 left. Jalen Brunson is at the foul line. Brunson makes one, so it is 60-40.
Wait a minute, didn't they work last night?
They did.
And then they flew from
a back-to-back with travel.
Oh, man.
They rode home back-to-back. Although for Austin's actually home road because he lives in Orlando. But different story, different time. Foul down here. They'll send it the other way with the Hawks. So those guys are with you over the halftime. They're watching the games. So with Nick royalty.
So right now it is 60-40.
You're kidding me? On the left, Bernard the King.
I'm like Clyde tonight. Clyde every night.
I want that go. It's like an email. More important, I want that tie. Come on, man. You got to coordinate.
We saw the triple doubles in for Carl Anthony Towns.
So Brunson missed his second foul shot.
Knocks down the 3-pointer. The Hawks climb back in this, makes the shots near the end of the second quarter. Johnson on the attack. Good job. Just to keep Daniels down a half second.
So Brunson goes up for the layup, makes it 62-43.
By Johnson, who has a dozen points now.
Beautiful pass there by Daniels. Good cut by Johnson. Now the offense.
So I do want to talk about the Knicks tonight. The Knicks half-court defense has been fantastic all series. The only way the Hawks can score is by attacking Jalen Brunson. But team defense and everyone else one-on-one has been great, including Karl Anthony Towns. The Hawks just can't score.
Two-hand shove right there on Daniels in the open court.
The defense is picking apart the Hawks. Like what a half it has been for the Knicks.
Long skip from the top. Nothing for Daniels, but problem on the runner. No. And no whistle. You stay down here, foul the Knicks.
Congo on the offensive glass, battling here. Goose McBride knew he was outgunned, trying to keep him off the board. Here's a little teardrop attempt, just kind of face guards him, holds him. Little touch pass. Look at the finish here by Johnson.
He has 12. Daniels has 9. Shot clock has been reset to 14. Lead is 17 for the Knicks. Seed in the East, 53-29 on the season.
So there's less than 2 minutes left, 62-45. Karl Anthony Towns rebound, gives the ball to OG Anunoby.
Showing no ill effect from that contact he took a couple minutes ago. Late punt, Hart.
Josh Hart, 3, misses it.
His final minute. Knocks off the window. No, he'll come to the line and over the foul.
I like what Jalen Johnson, he's been aggressive this whole first half. Again, 9 field goal attempts. But this is a night where he's got to be up to 18, 20 field goal attempts. 2 points later, talking to Buddy Hill. You and I both had conversations with Hill, the veteran here for Atlanta. Can he get them like 5 minutes?
It really would be. And by the way, Reg, sometimes you say celebrity row at a game and it's 1 or 2 people.
Wow.
This is an entire celebrity row.
Yeah.
Chalamet, Tina Fox, Tracy
Look at
Morgan.
this. Oh, we made it?
No, they just forgot to get a off the camera with the shot.
Well, I want that. I'm posting that. I'm going to say, look, I'm with the cool kid.
Tyler Free, don't forget Tyler Free, our statistician here as well.
Well, he's the biggest star of all, right, Tyler?
Tracy Morgan came in and get Tyler here for 15 minutes. So Tracy was doing stacks for a second. 15-point game, 40 to go. Here's McBride, straight from Towns, off on the 3. Cat tried to get the rebound, but it goes the other way.
But here come the Hawks a little bit, right? Down 15 again. This has not been their best half or quarters. But if they can get a bucket here and a stop and a bucket, don't know. A little momentum here.
Whistle for a jersey hold.
So there's 28.4 seconds left in the second quarter. 62-47 Knicks.
There you go, right there. Grab the jersey of Daniels and bring him to the free throw line.
Look at that. That's an easy call there by the official Kirkland.
It's funny, you mentioned Buddy Hield, who came over in the trade from Golden State. We saw him with 33 in a Game 7 win for Golden State against Houston back in the playoffs a couple of years ago, or last year. We had 9 threes in that game as well. And you just see the veteran, and he's just been talkative and chatty. even though he's not playing, you can just see these are guys who are in this situation for the first time. He's been in that situation. He's trying to pull him closer here a little bit.
That's better. I keep harking on that, but to have guys like that at the end of the bench who've seen a lot of these type of series and wars, just hang around here. But if you're going to hang around, you've got to do the little things like make the free throws. They've only been to the line 5 times this half. The Knicks, 11 of 16. So it shows you what team has been the more aggressive.
Down to 14. 4 extra seconds of game clock, then shot clock.
Yeah, foul here.
So there's 15 seconds left, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Knicks ball and a foul. So there will be no shot clock. Knicks will have the ball with 14.6 seconds left.
You see how Brunson rubbed off of him, and then you want a back screen. In Atlanta, they were top blocking and allowing OG to go baseline, and he was getting a dunk all in this area right there. This time, now they're holding and forcing him to come up here, but Gay got called for holding right there.
So OG is at the foul line. He makes his foul shot.
Just checked in, checks back out. One more for Anunoby at the line. A lot of offense, defense subs here. Meantime, the Sixers lead by 10 with 4 minutes to go in that fourth quarter up in Boston, trying to force a game 6 on that series. And from the Knicks' perspective, if they win, they're up 15 right now. They have to play game 6 in Atlanta. They'd be thrilled to see that parallel series go as long, because if it does end up 2 and 3, and it ends up Boston and New York, you get the feeling that
And they want to play the same amount of games that the team that you're getting ready to play. You don't want any team to have extra rest. That's why it's huge that Philly can hold
There's
on.
10 seconds left. Hawks have the ball in 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. Miss OG rebound. Goes up and misses it. And it is halftime. So the Knicks are up 64-48 at the half. I do want to recap the first half. The Knicks, they're playing this game away. They're playing stellar defense. They're making the Hawks have trouble shooting the ball. That's what I like to see. That's how you win basketball games. Defense wins championships. You play great defense, you will win games. So it was Karl Anthony Towns. He had a great first half. I hope he can do the exact same thing in the second half. Just do not take your foot off the gas. Do not take your foot off the gas. Keep pedaling. Keep pedaling. Fast track, fast track, fast track. So that's my recap of the first half. So on to the Yankees Astros. So Yankees Rangers. So the Yankees are up 1-0 in the top of the fifth inning. Trent Grisham is up at the plate. I do have breaking news, 2 of them. So tomorrow, the Yankees will call up their number 3 prospect in the farm system, Elmer Rodriguez, to Major Leagues. And Elmer Rodriguez will make his Major League Baseball debut tomorrow afternoon when the Yankees will take on the Rangers in the series finale. Another major breaking news here. Per Jack Curry of the Yes Network, he said the Yankees are promoting their number 1 prospect, George Lombard Jr., to Triple A. We could very well see George Lombard make his major league debut this season. We could very well see him this summer. He could potentially play third base if Ryan McMahon continues to struggle. So there's the update.
James believes
So, according to Jack Curry, George Lombard Jr. will see reps at shortstop and third base in AAA. All right, back to the Yankees-Rangers. So it is top of the sixth, 2 outs, runner on second. Yankees are up 1-0. Grish takes the full count.
Dear Savvy, who says you can't have it all? You've got the tech. You've got the drive.
The Yankees have believed that George Lombard Jr. is ready for the majors from a defensive standpoint. He's just very smooth on the left side of the infield. Now the question is, they just need to monitor how he does with the at bats in AAA. Because the at bats are important, so we'll see how he does. Back to the Yankees-Rangers series. So Grish hits a ground ball to second baseman, and that's the end of half of the fifth inning. Yankees up 1-0. All right, back to the Knicks-Hawks live coverage. So the Knicks are up at halftime by 64-48. So the Knicks are playing very well defensively tonight, making the Hawks miss their shots. And Cole Anthony Towns, he's having a really good game tonight. I do want to go to share the team stats whatsoever. So what we're seeing here, I'm going to share this tab. So the Knicks are shooting 59%. That is really, really good. They're 24 for 41 from the field. Shooting at the almost 60% is really good. If you can if you can keep it going like that, you will take the game. You will win this game. The Knicks, they have the good news is they haven't shot a lot of threes tonight, which is good. They saw the paint more, where they score 40 points in the paint. The Knicks are 3 for 8 from the 3-pointer, where they're 38%. Here's what I'm concerned about. Their foul shots is a major concern. The foul shot could dictate the game to either way. But as long as they're shooting the ball well, finding ways to get to the basket, the Knicks should be able to win this game. So the Knicks are 13 for 18 from the foul line, which is 72%. The Knicks are doing very well with they're out rebounding the Hawks by 25-14. 5 offensive rebounds, 20 defensive rebounds, while the Hawks have 4 in 10. That's what I said at the beginning of the live stream. Rebounding. Rebound the ball, and you'll win the game. Another key stat is the Knicks have turned the ball over 5 times. That's good. The goal is to turn the ball less than 10 times. Turn the ball, have 10 less than 10 turnovers. That's the goal. Always have less than 10 turnovers. The Knicks have scored 4 points on fast break, scored 40 points in the paint, and the largest lead is by 22 points. And they have led the game 87% of tonight's game. So let's go to the box score. And see, so for the Hawks, Jalen Johnson and Dyson Channels, they are playing a good game against the Knicks, while the rest are struggling. So Jalen Johnson and Dyson Channels are the only players that are carrying the Hawks. If the Hawks want to come back, they need others to step up. Looking at the Knicks, Carl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson are having a really good game. Brunson has 17 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound, but it's Carl Anthony Towns. Carl Anthony Towns is the reason the Knicks are winning. He has 14 points, but he's got 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 1 steal, and 1 turnover. So Carl Anthony Towns is the reason why the Knicks are winning. And if he can keep up with that performance, then the Knicks will carry this game. So that's the first half stats.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. With Skyrizi, feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks. Many people were in remission at 12 weeks.
So right now, the Yankees-Rangers live update. The Yankees are up 1-0 in the bottom of the 5th inning. Cam Schlittler is dealing. Cam Schlittler is on a roll tonight. Cam Schlittler, he's on fire. He's got 7 strikeouts. He has thrown almost 5 shutout innings. Only gave up 2 hits, and he has struck out 7 batters. Cam Schlittler, he's an ace. The way he pitches F you. Like he's got the right type of mentality to really he's amazing. Okay, what happened to the Celtics? Did they lose? If they lost, Celtics lost.
I'm working here, all right? And if you don't have the right auto coverage, you'll be paying for this yourself. Switch to Allstate, and you can save.
I'm shocked that the Celtics lost to the Sixers. You just let Joe Embiid get hot all night. Like, why?
As a half is brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express.
DraftKings live player props for the second half. Not too late to still get in on the action here. Jalen Brunson has 17. Can he get to 28? Can Jalen Johnson get to 23? Atlanta will need him to do that to chip into this 16-point New York lead. It is final in Boston. Celtics scored just 11 points in the fourth quarter. We got a game.
Celtics only scored 11 points in the fourth quarter. Jeez, that's high school basketball right there.
On DraftKings Sportsbook, all customers can get a profit boost every game day during the NBA playoffs. Download the app and use promo code DUNK when you sign up.
NBA stars these days.
They change the game in an instant.
That's why DraftKings live betting is built for speed.
With more markets open for more of the game, DraftKings is live when others aren't. So instead of gray, you could be seeing green.
That's money.
Bet on NBA action as it happens with the #1 sportsbook for live betting. DraftKings is the best place to bet the biggest stars in the game. All customers score a fresh NBA profit boost every game day of the playoffs. The crown is yours.
So Cam Schlittler is cruising. So back to the Yankees versus Rangers. Cam Schlittler is cruising. 5 shutout innings, 79 pitches. He has been his season ERA down to 1.55. That's incredible.
Can we go for the walk?
Hey, Dad. I gotta sleep. $10 for a large. $10 for any free toppings. $10 for your choice of hot crust. Like our new garlic parm ham tops. Because there's crust and then there's hot crust. The crust you crave, only $10. Order in the Pizza Hut app.
Walmart Express delivery comes in as fast as an hour, so I don't sweat the small stuff.
Relax, Tina. I didn't forget. I just remember later.
Blake knew. She ordered this an hour ago.
It was urgent.
Yeah. Matt knew. I lost my bags. Again. This came faster than his ride from the airport.
Your friends will thank you.
Look, extra snacks already here.
That fast?
Who knew?
You do. Knowing you can handle anything in an hour, that's powerful stuff. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new. She's famous, right?
Lots of family drama.
The father's super weird.
You're hiding something. Are you suggesting I had anything to do with it? Are you trying to help the man who killed your daughter?
Law and Order, new Thursday on NBC and Peacock.
So Sixers beat the Celtics to survive elimination and force Game 6. That was quite a performance by former Knicks Quentin Grimes off the bench and also Joel Embiid. That was quite a performance by both of them. What a fun series. The East is wild.
Mike Tirico here from Zora for a second. So where can Atlanta find something to get themselves back in the game in this third quarter?
I thought the last 6 minutes of that second, they started to play faster. Their defense picked up, obviously. And then they started to make those threes. They made 3 threes within that 6-minute stretch. Now can they extend that for 12 minutes and slowly kind of creep back in this ballgame?
I know Karl Anthony Towns told Zora he was unhappy with the defense at the end. The other 22 minutes were really good. Now Zora's got an update on what the Hawks are talking about at the break. See?
Well, it's like Reggie was in my
All
conversation.
right, so Knicks versus Hawks, Game 5 of the Eastern Conference first round. The second half is officially underway. So during the halftime report, I say that the Knicks were shooting 59% from the field, 38% from the three. If they can keep up with the shooting game, despite the struggles at the foul line, the Knicks will win this game. So to kick off the second half, the Knicks will have the Hawks will get the ball first. The Knicks win 21 for 33 from the 2-pointers, 13 for 18 from the foul line, and 3 for 8 from the 3-point shooting. So Karl Anthony Towns just grabbing his 9th rebound of the game.
Jalen's asking the athletes to side out.
Brunson gets a foul called. So CJ McCollum gets the second foul. Brunson takes the ball out, gives it to
Knicks are trying to do the same, be that better seeded team on the road trying to close out in game 6.
You know when parents tell their kids, the little kids, don't play with your food, eat it. You've got to take care of business when it's going home. You've got Boston going home. Kudos to Philadelphia. That's what I did with Daddy LeVar. One of the times.
And Novi the drive is denied. Jalen Johnson able to keep that alive. The Hawks come back the other way. 3-on-3. Daniels saw Towns, no look, gave up his dribble, and Alexander Walker will go. There's the most improved player in the league. Johnson runs and stays in front of them late in the clock. Alexander Walker. Rebound by Towns.
They've had 2 great looks here to start this.
Brunson for a 3. Bang! Brunson 3, baby. Woo! 67-48 Knicks.
It's that 3-pointer. And by the way, I mentioned that Philly and Boston to play a game 6 on Thursday. That game will be on Peacock. So as you think they're doing plans for later on in the week, those key games in this Eastern Conference playoffs tonight. 6 of these Philly Boston off Peacock. On the floor, no free throws for Anunoby. Makes their fans frustrated by that, but a foul on a couple of his third.
This was the variation of that flex. It was supposed to be a back screen, and OG just cut back door there. Good find there by Cat.
Speaking of Karl Anthony Towns, he now has a double-double, 14 and 10. He's 5 assists. So it's 5 more to a second consecutive triple-double. He's double here. Bridges swings it. Anunoby. Perfect.
All 5 Knicks touch the basketball, and the best corner 3-point shooter in OG knocks down the 3.
Watching staying in front of McCollum. That was part of the story earlier in this series. Because of the double, Daniels had space for 2. See some confidence out of Daniels. Maybe not as much the other night with 6 points. He has a series high 12 so far.
There's the problem. That's great and all, but the second leading scorer on the year, Alexander Walker, averaged 21 on the season.
Bridges out of the corner. They needed that for his confidence. The Hawks bench of their Towns on a travel, switching pivot feed. Alexander Walker curling inside. Too much traffic. Got it.
Cap throws the foul, and it is and 1. So it is 70-53, 70-55. Knicks with 9:23 remaining in the.
Very difficult bucket right here. Let's see if this can kind of get him going. He shot the 2-pointers great in the regular season, almost 53% on 2s. He is struggling here in the playoffs in terms of shooting those 2s.
This is at the free throw line. Stays 15. Hey, Ray, while you saw that replay, I was watching Quinn Snyder. O'Connell was over there, and he was talking about forearm, getting forearm on the back of the player defensively. It is a learning experience for many of these Hawks in a playoff series.
Cat with the ball. Pass it to Mikal Bridges. Bridges to Hart. Hart for a 3. Misses it. Hart rebounds the ball. Give us to Brunson. Brunson to OG. OG for a 3. Bang! Misses it. Let's go. Cat with the steal, but makes a bad pass. Hawks get the ball back.
Right now, Atlanta's just trading baskets. And if you're Mike Brown in the Knicks, you're content with that.
You know why I'm laughing? I think at the same exact time in game 4, we said the same exact thing, right?
Now they're trying to post Cat against Daniels.
Towns looking for the foul. 10 to shoot. Brunson a little space. Off on that. Jalen Johnson saw Alexander Walker running out. The Knicks get back so well defensively. Johnson, mid-range. Towns, another rebound. Jimmy took triple from the logo. Take one or two of those a game. I don't think those are the favorite shots of Mike Brown. Except 3 made threes in the first half, 3 already here. Hawks move it to McCollum. And he doesn't get the bounce.
Do you see where Daniels caught the basketball?
Yeah.
He had a layup. But when you're asking a guy who's not used
So it's 73-57 with 7.5 minutes left in the third quarter. We're heading to a commercial break.
The 3 for me, only at Chili's, is now available with the big crispy chicken sandwich. Yeah, that looks pretty good. But do you still get bottomless chips and sauce? Okay. And what about a bottomless drink? Sure, but answer this. Is Chili's big crispy sandwich bigger than McDonald's McCrispy? Oh, well, yeah, that is way bigger. So all of that deliciousness is still just $10.99? Oh, fast food is not gonna like this. This Chili's 3 for me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
The NBA playoffs continue.
Welcome
to the game.
Don't miss a minute of the action. The NBA playoffs, presented by Google. It's on Prime.
Here we go again.
Yes.
I want to live, not hear this alone. I won't give up this dream of life that keeps me alive. I gotta be me. I gotta be me.
A Chewy order is on the way for Woody, who likes his stick, but loves his Pro Plan, which Chewy delivers fast with the nutrition for Woody's most exceptional life. For life with pets, there's Chewy with Pro Plan.
I love dirt, especially in spring.
Here's Martha Stewart talking about dirt again.
Well, this is my favorite time of year.
We do the same thing every year. Organic soil, spawning plants, feeding everything really well.
The results are going to be phenomenal. It's so rich. It's so luscious.
It's really nice.
Smells good. Drying. It really is a miracle, isn't it?
Thanks for coming in to talk about Doug Jr.
Of course. Third grade is when I and Liberty Mutual could save you hundreds by customizing your car insurance.
Why don't you come sit with us?
Oh, a little snug. Only pay for what you
Good
need.
call, Wells. Good call. Good call. So the Knicks are up 73-57 with 7.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. So for, like I said, at halftime, if the Knicks can keep shooting the ball well, finding ways to get to the attack the basket, then this game is by far this game's over.
Wings? Wings? I can't have wings. Not in my position.
Red Bull gives you wings. You were found unconscious and you have a concussion.
I don't remember anything at all.
You were investigating the murder. Do you know why you were attacked? Do you know anything?
Chicago PD, new tomorrow on NBC and Peacock.
The NBA on NBC is brought to you by Progressive Protection that gives you home court advantage. And by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. Back here in New York, and you see those two very familiar faces, Tracy Morgan and Tina Fey, gives us a chance to remind you there is an all-new Saturday Night Live this week, hosted musical guest Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh my God.
Kentucky Derby NBA playoffs and a fresh Saturday Night Live coming up. So an awesome first Saturday in May. I was talking to Tina Fey before the game. I just wanted to say that because I've never said that before. It's kind of cool. And we were talking about.
So we are back live for the Knicks-Hawks Game 5 of the NBA first round. Bridges has the ball. He drives to the basket and slams it. What a dunk by Mikal Bridges.
Look, we've got two of the best corner three shooters in the game. Alexander Walker for the Hawks and OG for the Knicks.
OG led with 88. Alexander Walker was second with 84. Brunson gets it.
OG with the ball. Passes. Still has the ball. Shoots it. Makes it. Bang.
He gets to his spot. Now it's time to move his feet defensively.
Inside, goes for the layup and gets it.
That's what I wanted him to do 2 possessions ago. Look, they're leaving him. So you've got to make him pay.
His offensive struggles were the outside shooting. The third worst three-point shooting season in NBA history for players who take a minimum of 100 in a season. But that athleticism at the basket can get an advantage with some size on the matchups. Brunson comes inside. Gets the two.
You see how much pressure, stop and go, that he put on Alexander Walker. Non-stop.
Out of bounds on the Hawks.
Oh my goodness. Where's the help defense? The kiss afterwards. And Alexander Walker with the three. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. It's about time. I was wondering when there was going to be a little bit of animosity in this game tonight. Now, in is Deuce and McBride, Jordan Clarkson.
And the Knicks go small here.
So Mikal Bridges has come out of the game. Jordan Clarkson takes over.
Sizing up Daniels here.
Right, bad shot by Brunson. Bad shot, Brunson.
On the advance, and that's what Quinn Snyder wants. That's the way this team closed so well. Push the pace. Alexander Walker hits another three.
Here they come. Slowly but surely. Can they put a string of stops together?
Screening after happening about the top of the.
Less than 5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Alexander Walker does towards the rim. Knicks get hands in there. The foul on one of those attempts was Brunson will be called for his third.
So
Oh shit! What a pipe bomb!
Alexander Walker, third quarter, he's at up to 16 points now. There's the reach in by Brunson, who picked up the foul.
So here's the live update on the Yankees versus Rangers. Austin Wells just hit a solo bomb to deep right field, and the Yankees are up 2-0 in the 6th inning.
Hawks have a chance now to kind of put a little pressure on them.
Get a double-digit Hawk lead since the final minute 40 of the first quarter. Johnson was trapped. Bradley just checked in, set a screen for Kuminga. Deep in the shot clock, nothing going on. Gonna have to be a hero shot for Johnson. Shot clock violation, but Anunoby had it. The Knicks can keep going.
The Yankees add insurance in the 7th inning with an Austin Wells home run. So it's Yankees 2-0 in the top of the 7th. All right, back to the Knicks versus Hawks live coverage. So the Hawks have the ball. There's 3 minutes 50. Jordan Clarkson goes up and draws a foul. He gets 2 shots at the foul line.
This is a lot of grappling right here between OG and Jalen. Playoff basketball. Welcome to it. Well, remember, Johnson's been in the playoffs before. He was coming off the bench. That's part of the Trey Young when Trey was here in that administration. This is nothing new here for Johnson.
Well, the Extreme Makeover Atlanta edition is pretty interesting because if you think about the Christmas party, it did not include a bunch of the guys who are here right now. C.J. McCollum coming over in the trades. You mentioned Jonathan Domingo, who had big games 2 and 3 with 19 and 21 points. And the formation of this Atlanta team, kind of on the fly, was almost a reset.
So Jordan Clarkson makes 2 foul shots. It is 81-65 Knicks.
Very good. But languishing in the East, Domingo couldn't finish the output. And the foul was called. Now fast forward and turn around, they go on that great stretch at the end of the season. There's a lot of their defense too, Reggie. Yeah. That's why the 81 with 3:40 to go is disappointing to Quinn Snyder.
Yeah, their defense was outstanding the second half of the season, especially after the trade. This team, they were locked and loaded, and they started to find an identity. Defense, transition. They were a decent rebounding team.
Deuce McBride with the steal. Pass deflected by OG Anunoby. Deuce lobs it to Mitchell Robinson. Alley-oop and slime. Mitchell Robinson slaps it. Let's go. Let's go. 83-65 Knicks with 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. This game's over. This game's over. So we're heading to a commercial break.
Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. Watch this. And data shows that people taking Zepbound lost up to 48 pounds. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take if allergic to it or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Ask your doctor about Zepbound. Zepbound? Watch this. Watch this.
Vengeance will be mine. On big day.
Only strong survive.
This is a war. This is the fate of your world. Combat 2, rated R.
Did we really need one of the most iconic directors to film a simple port?
Huh?
Of course we did. When we do things, we do them right.
Perfect.
Simply perfect.
So how did these strangers, a random collection of guys, end up fast friends? They were plus ones to a high school reunion. Not fun. But then someone pulled out the BetMGM app. Who you got? That's all it took. They bonded over betting stories before even learning each other's names. And when their bet hit, it turns out this reunion wasn't so bad. Make it a bet that turns into
So on the Yankees-Rangers live update, Cam Schlittler night is done. Brent Hedrick will come in for the 7th inning. Cam Schlittler, what a night he had. Throwing 6 shutouts innings, 3 hits, 0 runs, 2 walks, and 8 strikeouts. It is really fun watching him pitch for the Yankees.
From sauce to dust to nuggets. Diablo dusted crispy chicken nuggets. No, they don't come in mine. That would make like 0 cents with the name. New Diablo dusted crispy chicken nuggets. Only at Taco Bell.
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
All right, we are back for the Knicks-Hawks Game 5 of the NBA Eastern Conference first round. So I have to make sure that Knicks were shooting 59% from the field. So Hawks have the ball with 3.5 minutes left. Mitchell Robinson fouls.
That's a Euro step there by Bradley. And Mike, the numbers tell it all in terms of the domination and the rebounding tonight. 31-19 advantage for New York. Cat and OG have 21 rebounds between the two of them. 19.
CJ McCollum misses a foul shot.
And the big guys for the Knicks giving them 19, 16 boards. And some of that plus minus is together. We saw a stretch of about 5 minutes and change with New York going double day. Robinson goes down to the ground getting this rebound. Hands it to Anunoby to use the hand up. Just getting off that big bench, the assistant, making sure McBride got it over the timeline in time. As he take two. Clarkson, who is very active, crashing the glass in the offensive boards for the Knicks in these brief minutes, didn't get there. And this ball is going to go and left.
They're going to challenge.
Yes.
They're going to challenge it.
Courtney Kirk would say, wait a minute. No, don't challenge it. That's it. It's going this way. It's going to be Knicks ball.
He just called it the wrong way because it did look like it went off. Yeah. It's a change of call here because it looked like it went off the shoulder of Bradley.
Okay, the chair's out for the timeout over there for Atlanta. We're ready to go. Replay center was getting ready to roll. No, everybody fall back in line. Back to your original spots. Snyder in disbelief with that. So under 3. Shot clock resets to 14. For the Knicks, trying to take a 3-2 series lead with back-to-back games. After split here in games 1 and 2, split in Atlanta games 3 and 4. Alvarado turns it over. McCollum puts it back to Atlanta. He takes 4 points on the night. He's been our hot guy. Kuminga, rhythm dribble. Missed the three.
And it's been that kind of night from distance.
Jason McBride with the rebound.
32% for Atlanta.
They shot it on the season at 37%. It was 5th best in the NBA.
Jose Alvarado misses a 3. CJ McCollum loses control of the ball. It goes up, but Knicks makes it a jump ball. So it's a jump ball.
A blanket of defense. Thinks he has a wide open layup, and look at the black jerseys convert. I mean, this Knicks defense has just been outstanding. And went back to game 4 and was extended here to game 5.
Settled who's going to have to jump here. Among other things, 15 on the shot clock. If the possession stays with Atlanta and they tell Alvarado, it is you. Not Clarkson, a little bit taller, trying to get in there. Alvarado.
Ah, come on! What? No. It was Jordan Clarkson. He was doing a jump ball. Jose Alvarado. Okay, now the referees are going to review. What? They're calling a foul. What? Come on. He was going up to slap his arm. That doesn't make any sense. He was going up on the jump ball. He just hit him arm because he's short. CJ McCollum misses a foul shot. CJ McCollum sucks. He used to play for the Trailblazers. Couldn't stay there for a long time. He just missed the second one. That's beautiful.
A lot of the success the Knicks tonight on the defensive end. And as Mike Brown was searching with this team, he kept coming back to the defensive foundation and resetting.
Carl Anthony Towns goes up and draws a foul. He gets 2 shots.
And you feel like tonight you're seeing the fruits of all the conversation. Well, what I'm seeing is the activity.
The Knicks are playing a spectacular defense tonight against the Hawks. Slapping the ball out of the Hawks' hands. Credit to Mike Brown. He coached a lot better tonight so far. But the main question is, what are the Knicks plan in the fourth quarter? So there's a minute 37 left. Carl Anthony Towns is on the foul line. He makes the foul shot. It's 84-65, a minute 44 remaining in the third. The Hawks are shooting 4 for 11 on free foul line, and their fans are blaming the ref. Like, dude, why are you blaming the ref? The refs are calling a fair game so far. It's a player's responsibility to make foul shots. So Carl Anthony Towns makes his second foul shot. It is 85-65. Look, you can't blame the refs. They're not playing the game. They're just making the foul calls. It's the players that have the responsibilities to play the game.
The Knicks are really good, and I'll preface that by saying if they continue to play.
Jose Alvarado goes up for the layup, misses it, but a foul has been called, and he will head to the foul line. CJ McCollum fouls again.
This is the best I've seen them play. And yes, they can play with anyone if they're given that type of effort on a nightly basis.
Alvarado comes to the line. He's at the end with the Rangers Stanley Cup banners.
Jose Alvarado makes his first foul shot. 86-68.
And then there was a 54-year drought in 1994. And there's Mark.
Second foul shot. He makes it 87-68 Knicks with a minute 12 left in the third quarter. The Knicks are 19 for 24 from the foul line, while the Hawks are 4 for 11, which is 38%. McCollum goes up, misses it. Knicks rebound. Clarkson has the ball. He goes up and misses it. CJ McCollum got 4 points tonight and shooting 2 for 9 overall. Deej McBride goes up, gets blocked, but recovers the ball, gives it to Clarkson. Clarkson to Landry Jose Alvarado for the 3, and Jose Alvarado makes a 3. 90-70 Knicks with 20 seconds left. There's 8 seconds left in the third quarter. OG Anunoby gets called a foul.
Arms up, extended. Coach, put me in. I'm ready to play. I love his enthusiasm. Look, he's been in some of these physical playoff type games when he was with New Orleans. And there was a series he had against Chris Paul and the Clippers back in the day.
that edgy plays with. Sometimes you're like, ooh, is that a little too much? But
no, I love it. Yeah, we spoke with Mike Brown when he was a coach and I was a player with the Pacers, and we had one of those New York guys and Ron Artest, Metta World Peace, and one of the best teammates I ever had, and he played with that edge. And it was like fake time we'd go over to Ron and be like, Ron, kind of calming down, but we wanted him to do that. We had to appear. And when the cameras were on, like, we're trying to calm him down, but we wanted Ron to play with that edge, crossing the line a little bit. And to me, Jose is a lot like that as well. He crosses that edge at times.
With him going out, we're on a nice hand to the bench. He's got 12 final seconds of the half. Brunson trying to get one here.
Brunson drives the basket, passes it to OG, and it will be OG 3, but the foul has been called. A charge by Jalen Brunson. Refs are awful. Wait a minute. No, it was a foul on Jordan Clarkson. An offensive foul on Jordan Clarkson. Like, come on. How is that a foul? He was going curl. He was on curl action. Curl. So it's the end of the third quarter. The Knicks are up 90-72. It is now fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. You know what that means? Every possession matters. It doesn't matter if you're down or up. Every possession matters in the fourth quarter. It is basically crunch time. Every possession matters. You have to win every possession.
Being a business owner takes hard work and a whole lot of miles. We chose the Capital One Venture X business card. We earn unlimited double miles on every purchase. And with big purchasing power, we can spend more and earn more. What's in your wallet?
Oh my cheese. It's the new OM cheeseburger from Applebee's. Our juicy bacon cheeseburger served on a skillet of cheesy deliciousness. Too much cheese? No. Now on our 2 for $25 menu.
When you don't order furniture from Wayfair, it's natural to wonder what if.
Right now we're in a commercial break. So that's what's going on right now. It's the end of third quarter, 90-72 Knicks.
What if your friend Charles?
It's going to be fourth quarter, the quarter where every possession matters.
It's style you'll love with quality you can trust.
That Wayfair sofa is fresh. These chips, stale.
Xfinity members feel the love with special perks like exclusive deals from our family at NBC Universal.
Whoa, bring it in.
Explore more in the Xfinity app.
Having Spectrum Internet, I realized, wow, this connectivity is great. So I figured, hey, might as well give them a shot as well for the mobile service. I'm a 90s baby, so I hear all the time, every commercial since I was a kid, bundle and save, bundle and save. I was like, I'm an adult now. It's time to bundle and save. It was like deals on deals. It was unlimited data. And I got a new phone out of it. It was a pretty magical experience.
Real customers, real savings. Visit spectrum.com/save1000 to learn how to save $1,000 guaranteed.
The quality of our choices affects the quality of our lives. So when it comes to how you move, do you choose to see a doctor or the #1 orthopedic specialist backed by a team who custom tailor your treatment? Do you choose to live with limitations or live life to the fullest by going to the place that's #1 at getting people back to what they love? Choose better, move better. HSS.
10 weather experts, 1 team.
Together, we've got you covered.
Hey everyone, we have an all-new show tonight after the game. Emily Blunt will be here. Chet Hanks will be joining us. Plus we'll have stand-up from Francesco DiCarlo. It's a great show. Good night.
right, Jimmy, thank you. Quick walk down to 30 Rock for the Tonight Show after your late local news. Fourth quarter here at the Garden. Mike Tirico, Hall of Famer Reggie Miller, Zora Stevenson, Frank the Great, our producer, Pierre Musa, our director.
All right, fourth quarter is officially underway, and the Knicks have the ball to start the fourth quarter.
The Spurs leading the Blazers by a dozen in Texas, San Antonio, trying to join Oklahoma City in the second round of the playoffs. If that four teams can advance, Knicks trying to get within one.
Clarkson drives to the basket, misses the layup.
It is Kistler trying to find something.
Good rebound, Brunson. Good rebound.
This is the team that has shot 10 of 30 from three.
Brunson drives the basket. Yes, go. Mixes the layup. Let's go. What a drive to basket by Brunson. Oh my God. Can we stop letting the Hawks throw alley-oops, please?
When they were down 2-1, that was the topic on talk radio. Why are they thinking that the Knicks, those two players, Brunson and Towns, to start the fourth?
Brunson. Oh, what a. Oh, yeah, Mitch. Oh, yeah, Mitch. Let's go. Brunson alley-oops to Mitchell Robinson for an alley-oop dunk. And a foul on Brunson. Oh, my God. Please stop fouling, guys. We're up by 20 points.
Oh, my goodness. Forearms above the rim. Mitchell Robinson, my goodness. Perfect from the field, 7 points.
Kuminga hits the first. A lot of conversation in the offseason that if he was going to sign, what the deal was going to be. Ended up signing a 2-year deal with Golden State. Traded with Buddy Hield for Kristaps Porzingis. So as you start to look at Atlanta next year, you have a lot of interesting pieces. A team that played well down the stretch, played well first couple of games of this series. It's also a team that will have a lottery pick moving straight. Alon Robinson of New York will pick up the foul. That trade with New Orleans, Atlanta also gathered a pick that'll be in the lottery. So a young talent and a good draft to add to this good foundation for the Hawks.
And that's why they are gaining valuable experience here in this first round. And all the pressure that comes with it.
There's not to say that they are out of this game 4.
Not at all.
Did not find a way at home in game 6 to come to the basket.
And a foul on Mikal Bridges. Hawks goes to foul line. 94-76 Knicks with 10-13 remaining.
47, I should say.
Hawks makes one.
Those great 2 minutes, the rush for the Roses starts with the Kentucky Oaks in primetime on Friday night. And then we'll have the 152nd running of the Kentucky Derby, all the fashion, all the fun, and the great racing. Saturday, 2:30 Eastern Time on NBC. Rich, you've already let America know.
The Puma.
What's your pick?
The Puma, that's my pick. And if you're asking me why,
94-78. 10-13 to go. Like I said before, fourth quarter, every possession matters.
I'm just going with the Puma because of Clyde Frazier.
Those Puma Clyde. You're a kid in New York.
Brunson goes up and draws a foul. You get 3 shots.
Looking as great as ever, right? Yeah. You had a pair of Puma Clydes. You treated them as well as you treated anything.
That's why the Puma's going on.
Okay.
Patrick Ewing and Walt Frazier are 2 of the greatest Knicks of all time.
If this game gets lopsided here in the next couple of minutes, I've got all the Derby information down here somewhere.
Do you?
Give you stuff that'll through me, yeah. You need to get into a more.
So everyone right now is going to Off the Una, 10-1. What other horses has done anything?
Javier
Wow.
Castellano. You like Javier as a job?
I do. I'm a big Javier
He
fan.
won on May 2023. So Gustavo Delgado, Venezuelan duo.
Yes.
Winning jockey and trainers. If you want to do some, if you want to take
This man, this is why he is the best. Oh my goodness. People, I'm doing the homework.
That Rich goes live. We're just trying to help, right?
So Brunson, he makes all 3 foul shots. It is 96-78.
So Clyde, everybody else laughing about it. 96-78. Alexander Walker on the pitch. Gets it back. He's hit 4 of the 10 threes for the Hawks.
96-80. Knicks are up by 16 points with 9.5 minutes left.
That nice screen by Robinson sent Brunson downhill with some speed.
Amazing play by Cruz. What a play. Hawks has called a timeout. 9 minutes 23 remaining in the fourth quarter. Knicks are up 96-80. Live update to the Yankees-Rangers. Fernando Cruz made an incredible play. Jock Peterson went for a bunt. Sharkey slides, picks up a grounder, throws it to third base to get the runner out. So what a play, hell of a play by Fernando Cruz on the bunt to help himself out. And the Texas Rangers challenge to cause one of the worst decisions they made.
It's called McDouble Macro Monday. Get more value when you order from the under $3 menu. NBA playoffs are back.
You ever miss it, Blake? Listen, I'm in the playoffs right now. Scoring points, getting blocks, grabbing boards.
Draining threes.
This guy gets it.
You drained a lot of playoff threes, Blake?
29, brother.
Oh, I guess anything can happen in the playoffs.
Did that feel a little insulting?
Yeah. Be a part of the NBA playoffs with better payouts on FanDuel.
When congestion has you feeling off, turn on new Afrin Saline, made with seawater, and feel the rush of extra strength daily relief.
Wow.
Afrin Saline. Now, the wow is real every day.
Verizon Small Business Days are happening, where business experts are bringing great deals on business internet, One Talk, and a free 5G phone. Nice assist. Score a meeting with an expert today.
You know, life would be easier if I could do everything from the logo.
Allow me to assist.
Pickles. It worked! Buckets. Now that's a tomato. Sheboygan. Image. P-E-Z-O-L. Auto, bro.
From the logo. State Farm with the assist.
The road to the NBA Finals is happening now on ESPN and ABC. It's make or break now. Best on best.
Oh, what a gorgeous move!
Watch him sit with his chest. Greatness is up for grabs. And the world is watching.
Just wait.
On the home of the NBA Finals.
All the work, all the sacrifice.
The NBA playoffs. Raptors, Cavaliers, Rockets, Lakers. Tomorrow on ESPN.
We are back for the Knicks-Hawks game.
Legally gets to the basketball. There is no foul on the play. The call is being overturned to a no call. In the immediate aftermath,
The Hawks challenge the call, and the call has been overturned.
Successful challenge, however, they are
charge the timeout as it is a mandatory. Atlanta has one further challenge if needed.
What a great challenge here by the Hawks. Incidental contact at best. They thought he got hit in the head.
So credit their back bench for the good work on the tablet to catch that. Hawks now 4-1 on challenges in this series. They were a good, not exceptional challenge team during the regular season. See if they can take advantage of it.
Mikal Bridges with the rebound. 9 minutes left in the game. 96-80 Knicks.
Great look. On target from where our advantage point was.
Jalen Johnson out defending. On the move. Showing the work. Step three.
Brunson goes for the layup and makes it.
Johnson wants his back. Johnson got it back. Nobody stopped the ball. It's 16 again.
How good have he been all season long in transition?
Career high in points, leading this team 7th in the league in rebounds. Jalen Johnson is over 10. It's a foul, 40 feet away. Johnson trying to defend.
Get the dancing done here by Brunson. How about the step? A little pump fake. 1, 2. Oh, that's nice. Nice move there by Brunson. Beautiful touch.
Some of the fun of this 5-out, big guys shooting the ball has been watching all the work and the dribbling, the ball handling, and the moves that have given the quote little guys 6'2", 6'3".
What a pass to Clarkson, mixes a 3. Hawks loses control of the ball. Knicks get the ball back.
We saw Peyton Pritchard of the Celtics do some of that work on Sunday night. Brunson night in, night out for this Knicks team this season. And sitting on 28 here tonight. Looking at another 30-point playoff performance. That's Dan just feeling it too. He is absolutely feeling it. And one.
Brunson goes up and draws a foul.
Watch the footwork here. The dancing. Again.
Jalen Brunson and 1. The Knicks are on a roll. The Knicks are going to win Game 5. Knicks are up 101-82 with 8 minutes left.
Brunson has scored the last 7 for New York. Too much. Rebound by Hart. 7:45 to go. Knicks have been in control of this one. So late first quarter has been a double-digit.
Jose Alvarado loses the ball. No, wait a minute. Josh Hart loses the ball control, but get the ball back. Brunson 3! Bang! Jalen Brunson! Brunson for 3 to give the Knicks a 104-82 lead. Mitchell Robinson gets the rebound. Brunson has the ball in his hand. There is 7 minutes left. Madison Square Garden is up on its feet. Come on, Brunson. Brunson to Mikal Bridges. Bridges to Clarkson. Clarkson makes us hit. 106-82. Less than 7 minutes to go. Let's go, Knicks. Go New York. Go New York. Hart rebounds, gives it to Mitch. Mitch back to Hart. Judge. Oh my fuck. Oh yeah. Yankees-Rangers live update. All rise.
Look at the dancing. Always on balance. And this is a guy that understands his game. And then everyone's so worried about the dancing. Oh, you're going to give me a wide open three? Thank you. Brunson is rolling tonight.
6:27 remaining between the Knicks and Hawks. Knicks are up 106-82. 6:27 remaining in the fourth quarter. So to the Yankees-Rangers update, Aaron Judge just hit a solo home run, a nuke to left field. This is Judge with three consecutive game home run streaks, which is incredible. Judge is on pace for 65 home runs. It's cliche to say, but this year's Yankees certainly truly seems unmatched. Look, obviously we aren't inside the clubhouse, but everything we see appears they just mesh so well. I think 2017 Yankees is what I'm seeing in this year's Yankees.
There's going to work, and then there's building a business with business planning. There's nothing like having the backing to help keep your business booming, or working on the fly with the largest global airport lounge network. There's nothing like closing a deal with an unforgettable dinner and starting your work trip on a high note with the largest curated global hotel program while getting exceptional service worldwide. Thank you. With access to over $3,500 in business and travel value annually. There's nothing like business platinum.
Judge hit 424 feet, solo home run number 12, tying for the league.
Hello? Whoa. Mama Bergen 85 lives here? Yep, that's my mom. The absolute legend who went from gaming on her phone to ruthless online streaming slayer with no mercy for any living thing is your mom?
Hey guys, apples with peanut butter?
How is this possible?
With AT&T wireless and home internet.
Hey, text me if you need anything.
Get home internet from AT&T. Now available across the nation.
No, she's so nice in real life.
Well, after almost 25 years, the WNBA returns to NBC. It all begins May 17th on NBC and streaming on Peacock. Sister Cheryl being part of our coverage. Look forward to that. Laura Stevenson as well. We're all enjoying Caleb Brunson's basketball show here tonight.
But we hadn't shot the ball particularly well in the series. You take away that first quarter of game one, he's been good, but not great. Tonight, he is showing his greatness on full display here by the captain.
We're just adding to the ranks. Another 30-point game, 22nd in his postseason career, most of any Knick. I think that total points in the playoffs total to 13.
So we are back to the Knicks versus Hawks. Game 5 of the Eastern Conference first round. Jalen Brunson passes to OG Anunoby for a dunk.
An assist for Brunson as well.
10 straight for New York to give Atlanta no hope of a comeback. Gabe Vincent misses. Brunson one-on-one goes at Vincent.
Brunson goes up, steals the ball, goes up.
Keep this hot stretch going. Imagine another minute or two. Mike Brown will call it a night for his captain.
Oh, we're surveilling, looking. Back cut there by OG. Look at this. Jalen Johnson gets held up there by Cat. And he finds OG for another two-footed dunk in the paint.
You mentioned earlier the roommates and the roommates podcast that he and Hart have. Of course, Mikal Bridges, the Villanova teammates, and Dante DiVincenzo was a part of that group, and then with the Karl Anthony Towns trade, and along with Julius Randle, DiVincenzo went to Minnesota. Remember they did that AT&T commercial of DiVincenzo no longer being a part of the group. And of course, Dante with the torn Achilles over the weekend and a surgery.
Knicks are up 110-82 with 5:50 remaining.
Their former teammate get surgery in New York. Daniels hits a three. That's his second of the night. He's had a nice night, a better night for the Hawks than he had earlier this series. 17 points.
But that's kind of why the problem is Daniels is your leading scorer in a pivotal game 5. You're not going to win.
Brunson gets the ball, passes to Mikal Bridges. Bridges misses a 3 at the shot clock buzzer. Hawks rebound. Dozen Daniels go for a 3, passes back to Jalen Johnson. Johnson misses a 3. Hawks rebound. Puts back up. And it's 110-87. We are officially in the crunch time. Knicks are up 110-87 in Game 5 of the Eastern Conference first round. Less than 5 minutes to go.
Those are the two guys.
110-89.
Need to be inflated here.
It's an 89, so it's a 1-point game. As we approach the 4-minute mark of this one, game 6 in Atlanta Thursday night. This game for game 7 back here in the Garden on Saturday. Bridges.
What a 3 by OG and Nobi.
Nice. My guy just hit a savings goal with a higher APY from China.
Please, the only rings that matter is 81, 84, and 86. Back when the league was legit.
Can I see that? Good choice.
It's beautiful.
My man's banking fee-free through China and getting cash back. That's really good. 86.
Whoa!
Up 70 points? You think I can put up 70?
Not if I'm guarding you.
Do they do this all day?
In a world where people may miss a warning signal from their body, one woman, okay, 2 women are spreading the word.
People with high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes.
Like my mom and you, Chica. Our kidneys could be sending out an SOS about increased risk like heart attack or stroke. Don't miss the signal. Ask your doctor about a simple urine test called UACR and join our mission.
Without Carmelo Anthony, the show will go on. Coming up after the game, NBA Showtime presented by AT&T. Ahmed Fareed, Robbie Hummel, Austin Rivers standing by in the studio. They'll talk about the Sixers. What do you think about that, Ray? When we left South Philly on Sunday night, it was Sunday, wasn't it? Yeah, Sunday night.
Yes, we all run together.
I did not think that they would go up to the Garden in Boston and get game 5.
Great response by Nick Nurse. Those Sixers, Joel Embiid, he struggled first game back in a while, coming back from injury, and he put on a show off the Garden.
33 points. So Buddy Hield getting in, Muhammad Gay, and Tony Bradley as well, as Atlanta's gone to the bench, and it'll be Mike Brown's side to do the same. As the Knicks starters get one more offensive possession, maybe take a foul and take it to the line.
Bunch of bang! Knicks up 116-89, 3.5 minutes left.
3 of What a night of runs.
39 points, 22 in the second half. The foul means he will come out before getting a chance to get 40, so they'll get a great reception from the Garden crowd.
What a game by the Knicks. The Knicks are on the verge of winning games 5 and take a 3-2 series lead.
Defensively, a lot like game 4, just came out and did the punching first.
Travel! How's that not travel? Spike Lee is pissed.
There he goes. Buddy Hield, 10th year in Oklahoma, 33 years old. Was the 6th overall pick in the draft. As we said, Rex, we saw him come up with a 33-point game in a Game 7 win against Houston. So he's got postseason chops. Off of the 3. 7. Sean Tyler Cole. Ariel 40 checking in for the Knicks. Jose Alvarado fills out the 5 to close this one out. Vincent. 22-point game. Vincent had a bunch of shots tonight for the threes, 2 of 7. It's funny, Hield gets a few minutes here. It'll be something Quinn Snyder might tap into in Game 6. The former San Antonio Spurs lottery pick. He makes a 3.
What Hill can do, he can create space out there. So him and Johnson and
Knicks up 119-94, 2 minutes left. Jose Alvarado rebounds the ball. Gives it to Tyler Kolinick. Kolinick goes up, makes a bad shot.
Every challenge, every possible pass communicated. One of those veteran guys, so because when you get to down 3-2, you've lost the last 2 games, you got to find some other chance.
You got to find the spark, right? You got to find something. Now again, this Hawks team is going home for Game 6, and they've been great in that building. Other than think about their last.
God damn it, Grish.
All through New York.
Looks at Trent. Yankees. Yankees. Rangers update. Not looking good. Grisham is hurt.
This year,
we know how these Knicks travel. The game that we did there was 60-40.
The fans, that was your official estimate.
It was almost like a home game for the Knicks. It sounded like it.
As you see the upper right corner, San Antonio is having to
God, it looks like he took.
Texas late in the second quarter of that one.
New York. Everything in your power to finish that in Game 6 on the road, because you do not want a Game 7. Yes, it will be back in this building. And anything is possible in Game 7.
So out to the basket. 21-94 as we are filling out the box score here. Alvarado gives the foul. That will allow Bethel Dadier to come to the game for the Knicks. And clean the bench out. Give everybody a little run here tonight. By the way, in that San Antonio game with that big lead up in the right-hand corner there, Wemby is playing. 7 points, 4 boards. Champagne had 14. Bunch of early points. Spurs jumped up to an early lead and they kept it. Pittsburgh.
So there's 1 minute left between the Knicks and Hawks in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference first round.
each of his last 3 seasons. Thunder on their way to round 2. And we're seeing here some of the better teams after the early pushes in these playoff series start to flex their muscle. This Knicks team trying to close it out and get to round 2. The Celtics and the Sixers will go to 6 as well. Interesting on the other side of the bracket here in the East with what Orlando has done to Detroit. And Detroit not getting a second scorer. Kate Cunningham struggling in the 4th quarter and facing elimination in downtown Detroit tomorrow night.
It'll be interesting, too, with Orlando, the calf injury, Stephon Bachman, right? Will he play with, I doubt he would play there in Game 6 with Detroit. They've been very resilient all year. You don't win 60 games. Going home, friendly confines, get that one.
All right, there's 30 seconds left. Knicks are up 124-94. The Knicks are on the verge of winning Game 5. What a block by, I don't know his name, Landry Shamet with a Euro step layup. 126-94. 126-97. Well, folks, that is it. The Knicks take Game 5 of the Eastern Conference first round. The Knicks defeat the Atlanta Hawks 126-97 to win Game 5 of the Eastern Conference first round and to take a 3-2 series lead. So that is the end of the game. I do want to talk about the post game. Knicks, they are 3-2 heading into Game 6. They're 1 run away from going to the Eastern Conference semifinals. Let's talk about the Knicks. The Knicks played phenomenal tonight. They played amazing. They they shot the ball very well. They played defensively very well. They rebound the ball like I was hoping. And foul shots is something they need to work on. But overall, the Knicks played a really, really good game tonight. They did not take their foot off the gas. They just kept the game flowing. And they kept dominating the Hawks in every phases of the game. And the Knicks takes Game 5 of the Eastern Conference first round against the Atlanta Hawks by a final score of 126-97. Jalen Brunson had an amazing game tonight, going 39 points. He went 15 for 23 from the field. Cole Anthony Towns was spectacular. He played amazing defense. He was just spectacular. His rebounding game was amazing. So, with that being said, the Knicks will look to advance to the Eastern Conference semifinals next game when they head to Atlanta to take on the Atlanta Hawks. All right, so let's go to good luck in Atlanta. Yeah, I think we got this. We got this. So let's now that the Knicks game is over, let's go to the Yankees. The Yankees are up 3-1. Well, let's go before that. So the Yankees up 3-1. The Yankees are up 3-1 because in the first inning, Cody Bellinger hit an RBI dribble to drive Aaron Judge in to make it 1-0. In the seventh inning, Austin Wells hit a solo home run to right field to make it 2-0. And then in the ninth inning, Aaron Judge hit his 12th home run of the season to make it 3-0. Now, How did how is the Yankees up 3-1? Well, Danny Jansen, former Blue Jays catcher, hit a RBI triple to make it 3-1. Now, the Yankees are in trouble. So, the Yankees are up 3-1. Now, David Bednar is closing out. Josh Jung just hit a line drive single to left fielder Cody Bellinger to bring Danny Jensen home, and it is a 3-2 game in the top bottom of the ninth inning. The Yankees are 2 outs away from winning, and they are now in deep trouble.
Loaded with features for everyone. Nice, man. How it should be. The Hyundai Elantra. Right.
The Yankees need to win here.
For $79 a month, or get 0.99% APR for 60 months. Hurry in.
Long live the morning routine. Long live
I'm sorry, I'm here.
Long live cozy nights at home. And long live health.
I don't know why the screen went black, but it's alright.
Simple mobile app. Convenient locations across Long Island. Absolutely.
And ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win. The Yankees avoided a rally and they won 3-2 against the Texas Rangers. The Yankees have won their fourth consecutive series. So tonight is a great night for New York. For the Knicks-Hawks, Knicks win Game 5 of the Eastern Conference first round. Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns were spectacular. Let me start over. One night for the Knicks fans and the Yankee fans. The Yankees finally won. It's a great night for New York. The Knicks beat the Hawks 126-97 to win Game 5 of the Eastern Conference first round by a final score of 126-97. And the Yankees defeated the Texas Rangers by a score of 3-2 to win their fourth consecutive series and bring their overall record to 2010 on the season. The Yankees will go for the series sweep tomorrow, where they will start their number 3 prospect Elmer Rodriguez, who will make his Major League Baseball debut. Earlier tonight, I broke the news that, according to Jack Curry just said that the Yankees are promoting their number 1 prospect, shortstop George Lombard Jr. George Lombard Jr. will be promoted to AAA, meaning he is one step away from making to the big leagues. Here are my thoughts. George Lombard Jr. defense, he's doing very well defensively in AA, and his at bats are great. Now, in AAA, the Yankees are going to give him reps at third base and shortstop. So that means if George Lombard continues to excel by playing very good defense in AAA, and if his at bats are where we want him to be, we could very well see George Lombard Jr. making his Major League Baseball debut this summer, potentially playing third base. All right, folks, that is the wrap up. Yankees, Knicks, what a win! What a great night. Here's the closeout. Go New York! Go New York! Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win. Go New York, baby. Let's go. Good night, everyone. And also, just a reminder, I will not be live streaming tomorrow because I have a baseball game that I have to attend to. But I will live stream on Friday night when the Yankees aren't back home for a 6-game homestand against the Baltimore Orioles and forgot the other team. So good night, everybody. and see you Friday.